Hey guys, I wanted to go ahead and cover some of the hesitations that I had thinking when I was thinking about becoming a coach, and ones that I hear other potential coaches ask me. I also wanted to cover some of the questions that you had posted in the group. So the first thing, uh, you know, the one of the biggest hesitations is, I'm on my journey right now. I feel like, either I just started or I'm in the process. I don't feel like I have the perfect body. And let me tell you, no one wants to follow someone with the absolute perfect body. No one is ever done working. I think my challengers know that with me, I'm posting in the challenge groups every day. I'm working out. I'm eating clean. I struggle. There are days I don't want to work out. I struggle with getting my water in. So I think that one is actually, you're hesitant about it, but I think that's actually one of the most powerful things that you can have as a coach. Um, Being able to be relatable, to have them on the journey with you. I know for me, when I first signed up, if my coach was just sitting back and basically telling me what to do and not doing anything herself, I would kind of be, a little skeptical. Um, Also, I know sometimes you're just starting out your journey and you're like, how can I coach? Well, I think that's perfect. Um, you know, Reaching out to people and saying, hey, I'm starting to work on a healthier, fitter me. I'm working out, I'm eating clean. Um, I, uh, I want to see if anybody wants to join me. Um, I think it's actually perfect. You've got somebody along the ride with you. Um, Extra accountability for you, extra accountability for them. So, part of what we do is just sharing what's working, sharing it with others. So I think those hesitations, you can be at any stage on your journey, just started, months in, years down the road. Um, it, if people can connect with you and you can motivate and inspire them, then you're golden. Um, so the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is time. I know some of you are worried about time. And let me be the first one to say, time is precious. I work full time teaching second grade. My job is very demanding. I have a lot of responsibilities within the school. I bring a lot of stuff home. On top of that, I have five small boys. The oldest is 7. My house is busy between juggling church activities and baseball during the season. I'm busy, and I have managed to make this work. The awesome thing about this is you're your own CEO, so you put in the time that you want. If you need to go to a baseball game, you go to a baseball game. If you need to get, for me, schoolwork done, I get schoolwork done. So you really can make it work around your hours. What I have done, which really seems to work for me, I usually spend, I would say, maybe an hour a day. It's called your power hour, and you don't have to do it all together in 1 hour. I tend to break mine up. So, for example, this is how my daily schedule looks. So, in the morning time when I wake up, as I'm getting ready, because I'm a multitasker, so as I'm putting on makeup, blow drying my hair, I am posting into my challenge group. I do a daily post, a motivational post each day. And I don't have to think about what I want to type that morning, because the night before I've sat down and I've got a Word document and I quickly type up what I'm going to say the next day, so that in the morning time when I'm getting ready, I can just copy paste and ta-da, there it is. So I do that. I also add some new friends to my Facebook network, and I quickly just will check messages if I have any challengers or anything that needs to be taken care of right away, I'll do that. Other than that, that's basically all I do in the morning. During the day, I'm kind of unplugged. I'm at school, so any of my Beachbody stuff is just kind of put on hold. When I get home from work, I'm making dinner, running boys here and there. Once they go to bed, I work out myself. Thankfully, my workout's only 30 minutes, so it's not very long. So I work out, and then after that, I do my real quick mom duties of make lunch, iron clothes, all of that, and then I sit down and I unplug. And the way I'm unplugging, it's during my power hour. And that is where I check in with my challenge group. I check and comment on their posts to see how they're doing and, answer any questions. I check my messages and follow up with any potential challengers. And then I basically prepare my motivational message for the next day. And I do run a fitness page on Facebook. And so the good thing about that is you can schedule your posts. So I'll schedule them to go off at different times throughout the day, so I don't have to worry about it when I'm at work. And that's basically all I do. And the great thing when you become a coach, we have so many files and resources that when you go to run your first challenge group, there are templates there already. I've been saving my templates that I've been creating so that you can just literally take them, copy, and paste into your groups. So it's very, very easy, very convenient. So that's basically in a nutshell, how I've made it work. Anytime I have anything else that I need to do, I usually just save it for the weekends to kind of fit it in. The other thing, I guess people worry that I'm not a salesperson. I'm not salesy. I don't want to sound like pushy or anything when it comes to having challengers purchase Beachbody products. Well, I'm the first to say I am by no means a salesperson at all. And what's great about this is all you do is share. You're sharing what you're doing. You're sharing what's working. And people just naturally will be drawn to it. What are you doing? What's the Shakeology that you're talking about? So I would say I'm the farthest person from a salesperson. So if you're afraid that, I don't know, this kind of creeps me out about selling, don't worry about it, because you are not a salesperson, believe me. And that kind of is going to piggyback. I know someone had asked about how the commission works. So there are different ways to make income with Beachbody. The first way, which is the first way that new coaches will start earning income, is you earn 25% off of any sales that you make. So if you have challengers purchasing new programs or anything, all of that 25% goes back to you, which is great. Not that this is necessarily, being done for the money, but it is a nice extra way to supplement your income and put a little extra money in your pocket by doing something that you love and you'd be working out anyways. So it's pretty cool. The other way is once you start building a team of coaches, meaning that you'll eventually have coaches that are signing up under you. And this is the part that gets really confusing. It took me a while to understand. So if you sign up, you'll eventually really understand this. But you'll have coaches that they'll be, whatever their volume for their sales is, as a team leader, you end up getting a portion of their sales, and it's called team cycle bonuses. And you'll end up cycling each week and you'll earn income. And that's the way, top coaches end up, doing this full time, being able to create 6-figure salaries, which is amazing. One of our upline coaches, her first year as a Beachbody coach, she quit her teaching job and is making 6 figures. She's making a ridiculous amount right now. I don't want to go too much into money because I feel kind of uncomfortable sometimes talking about that. But the potential is incredible. So with that being said, the cost, I guess, of being a coach is very minimal. There is a $39.95 sign up fee. And when you go to sign up, it's a one-time fee. You get a business kit and everything. And if you want that waived, if you purchase a challenge pack, which is a month supply of Shakeology and a program of your choice, you will have the fee waived. So that's what I did when I signed up as a coach. I went with the 21-day fix Shakeology challenge pack and had that waived. And then from then on out, the only fee you have as a coach is a $15.95 a month. It's a maintenance fee for your website. That it's your back office that keeps track of all your orders for you. You don't really have to do anything at all. But that's the only cost. I have to say that, my first month as a coach, my goal, well, obviously was to help motivate people, but was to get my bag of Shakeology paid for. And I was able to make enough to pay for my Shakeology and to earn extra income. And if you help 3 people a month, that will pay for your bag of Shakeology. So that's pretty awesome right there. And it's not hard at all. And let's see, I wrote down a couple notes to make sure I was covering everything. And I guess the other thing is just being nervous, being scared to do this. And my motto is, why the heck not? Like, I was nervous, and I just kind of took the mindset of, why, like, what's the worst that could happen? I mean, I would regret sitting back and watching others do it and not being able to get my hands all over it. So the other thing, I mean, yes, you are nervous, but I want you guys to know, like, once you sign up, you're not just thrown in at the wolves and just left alone to figure it out. There is a online coach training. You'll have me. There, our upline coach, Nikki Whiting. If you don't follow her on Facebook, you should. She's amazing. We're part of her coaching team. She is getting ready to hit elite status, which in the Beachbody world, I mean, that's huge. She's one of the top 20 coaches out of all of Beachbody, and I think there's like 280,000. So we are getting, our upline coaches, we're getting training and support from the best of the best. And, the friendships that I've made through this are amazing. I went to a leadership retreat in October, and I was in a cabin with 19 girls only one of them I had ever met face to face. So it was a little like, what am I doing? And we cried, and I mean, it was awesome. And I walked away with some of my closest friends from it. So I hope I kind of tried to answer hesitations today. I'll go in a little bit more detail about the sign-up process and all that other good stuff. And if you guys have any other questions or things you guys really want me to explain, please, please, please let me know. And I hope this helps. And once again, I thank you guys so much for reaching out to me. And I love being able to share what I'm doing with you. So I hope you guys have a good night. All right. See you later.